Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about an autobiography that I found very interesting, and it is Neil Patrick Harris's Choose Your Own Autobiography. Now, if you're a little older like me, you probably remember stuff, the 80s and that, of the Choose Your Own Adventure type books. My teenager had these up in their room from in the past when they read them, and I really like, as you can see, especially with this one being the older cover, that he definitely took from the Choose Your Own Adventure books that we grew up with. Just a quick little thing with these books. This one and this one, this is called The Third Planet from the Altar. This was originally, it does say ages 10 and up in the inside, which I was actually really surprised. You don't normally see that. This was 1979, and the illustrations are copyrighted from 1980. So this is actually one of the ones that I probably grew up reading. I remember reading these in my elementary school a little bit. And then this one I got in my kid a while back. So again, it's a little newer cover. And this one though, the story still itself, because I tried looking before I got on here, the story itself was written in 1978, and the artwork was kind of revised in 2006. But as you can tell with this one, he really does kind of follow the more old school version. And this book, this autobiography, I gave 4 stars. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, you liked it. You say you liked it and you only gave it 4. I give out 4s every now and then. I don't really know what would have made this a full 5-star for me. The one thing that was a little, I wish they could have did, and this isn't the only cover art. There was 2 different versions when I went to buy this. I believe I got it from Thrift Books. This wasn't one of the covers. There was a different cover that I did not like. I really like this one looking the old school way. I wish more books, especially hardcovers, would do this where they would do something cute on the inside. I really wish this cover would have just been on the hardcover inside. I kind of hate that we have dust jackets so many times with hardcovers. I would really like to see the design actually be placed on it. So let me get this back together here. Now, just like the Choose Your Own Adventures of the 1980s, that's what his starts out with. So when you're reading it, he even starts it out, you, Neil Patrick Harris, are born in Albuquerque, New Mexico on June 15, 1973, at what you're pretty sure is St. Joseph's Hospital, blah, blah. So he does it kind of from your perspective, just like kind of when you read the Choose Your Own Adventures books, kind of thing is very popular. So he kept that format when he was writing inside. And then just like with the Choose Your Own Adventures, at the end of certain chapters, it'd be like, if you would like to experience a happy childhood, go to this page. If you would prefer to experience a miserable childhood, that later in life you can claim to have heroically overcome, turn to page 5. So it has you going back and forth, and it's one of those kind of things that I just really liked, because the reality is you can go back and read this autobiography a few times. I'm just kind of flipping through some pages. I don't remember. I feel like this had pictures too. Yep, there is some pictures in it of him throughout the years. And again, I was introduced to Neil Patrick Harris in Doogie Howser MD a little bit. I don't think I watched it as much until I got older when I caught reruns. So I liked Neil Patrick Harris from Doogie Howser MD. I liked him from How I Met Your Mother. He was really hilarious in that role, Barney. I enjoyed him in the movies he's done. I think he was in Stormtroopers, and he was in a Harold and Kumar movie. I just can't remember which one. Maybe White Castle. He was in, what other stuff that he was in the series of Unfortunate Events, when they remade that on Netflix as a series and not just a movie. They did it as a movie one time with Jim Carrey, but then they made a series, and Neil Patrick Harris starred in that, and he did a really awesome job in that. So when I came across the fact that he had an autobiography, and I came across the fact that it was in this style, I'm like, I had to have it. And that's what I like about it. I was like, when I was getting ready to review this, I'm going, did I read all the different ways this autobiography can go? And I honestly don't know. So that's what the +2. I read through it, I got to the end, and then it was I think I had it marked off I didn't even take out the bookmark because I kind of blurbed around, but it's there's so many different ways to not know exactly if you read it all the way you're supposed to. And that's what I kind of liked about the original ones, is you could go back to the beginning, try to choose different answers that you did, and see one new story. And it's kind of cute on the back too. So if you have a chance and you like Neil Patrick Harris, I would definitely give his autobiography a try. Like I said, I thought it was hilariously done. I thought it was kind of insightful on his life, and it just seemed like he had a good humor about things, and yet still let you know kind of what things went on in his life, his journey. But again, the idea that you can pick different things, At one point he even said, if you need a drink to calm down, turn to page 45. If you need to wake up your brain back up, turn to page 150. To continue your stage career, go to this page. To attempt a relaunch of your movie career, go to this page. It's like, I just even like the way he wrote the things at the end. If you like to partake in another magic trick, if you like to feel enhanced, it was just really cute. And even sometimes he had these little added things down below, if there was an asterisk someplace, you could look down and it says, it would tell you a little more blurb. But again, this was just fun to read. Yes, there's probably, there were serious parts or whatever, but overall, I really like the style. And if he ever tries to do another autobiography, from when this one ended, I kind of hope he sticks with the style, because it was really fun. So if you haven't had a chance, give this autobiography a try and let me know if you would give it 4 out of 5 stars. Have a great day, everyone.